In Big Daddy, Adam Sandler plays Sonny Koufax, a carefree man who unexpectedly becomes the guardian of a young boy named Julian. Though not biologically related, Sonny's journey from immature bachelor to devoted father figure is both hilarious and heartfelt. His struggles to balance responsibility with his own flawed nature reflect the realities many men face when stepping into unexpected parenting roles later in life. A steady hand in a galaxy torn by war, Obi-Wan Kenobi acted as both mentor and surrogate father to Anakin and later Luke Skywalker. Despite Anakin's fall to the dark side, Kenobi remained a symbol of moral clarity and resilience. His calm demeanor, deep sense of duty, and sacrifice laid the foundation for Luke's eventual triumph, proving that true fatherhood lies in patience, principle, and guidance. More than just a loyal butler, Alfred is the emotional backbone of Bruce Wayne's fractured world. In Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, Michael Caine's Alfred delivers not just witty one-liners but heartfelt advice, moral compasses, and unwavering support. His blend of military discipline and paternal care provides the only stable ground in Bruce's turbulent life, making him a classic father figure cloaked in a three-piece suit. Robin Williams' portrayal of therapist Sean Maguire transcends clinical boundaries, offering Will Hunting not just healing, but something closer to unconditional love. As a former rough-edged academic dealing with his own grief, Sean sees through Will's defenses and challenges him to live honestly and fully. His patient, heartfelt mentorship transforms Will's trajectory, showing how emotional vulnerability can be the strongest form of fathering. As the unorthodox English teacher at a conservative boys' prep school, John Keating encourages his students to think for themselves, seize the day, and value their inner voice. Though he's not their parent, Keating becomes a paternal presence by nurturing confidence and integrity in young men still figuring out their place in the world. His impact resonates long after he's forced out, cementing his legacy as a father figure in spirit and soul. Leading a group of superpowered outcasts, Charles Xavier serves as both a guide and moral compass in a world that fears and misunderstands his students. Whether mentoring Logan, fostering trust in Jean Grey, or challenging Magneto's ideology, Professor X approaches each mutant with care, empathy, and high expectations. His quiet strength and belief in second chances make him not just a leader, but a surrogate father to generations of X-Men. Mr. Miyagi steps into Daniel LaRusso's life during a period of isolation and struggle, becoming a mentor and father figure when the boy has no one else to turn to. With quiet wisdom, gentle strength, and unshakable patience, he teaches Daniel not just how to fight, but how to grow into a better version of himself. Jean Valjean is a former convict who takes on the responsibility of raising Cosette, the daughter of a dying woman. Though not her biological father, Valjean's selfless love and sacrifice transform Cosette's life. His steadfast commitment to her safety and happiness exemplifies how fatherhood is a choice defined by care and protection. Captain Miller takes on the burden of protecting a single soldier far behind enemy lines, creating a bond that goes beyond the battlefield. His leadership, sense of duty, and empathy make him a father figure to his squad and especially to Private Ryan. For men familiar with leadership challenges, Miller exemplifies how fatherhood can be about guiding others through chaos with honor. Walt Kowalski is a gruff, retired auto worker and war veteran who initially appears bitter and closed off. Over time, he forms a deep, transformative bond with his young neighbor Thao, stepping into a father figure role despite having no blood relation. Walt's tough exterior masks a fiercely protective and guiding nature, reflecting the struggle many men face reconciling past regrets with present responsibilities. Juan, a local drug dealer, becomes an unexpected mentor and father figure to Chiron, a boy growing up in a tough neighborhood. Despite his own imperfections, Juan offers guidance, protection, and kindness that Chiron's biological family cannot provide. His presence represents how fatherhood can emerge from unlikely places and imperfect people, leaving a lasting impact on those in need of support. Will Freeman lives a carefree, self-centered life until he forms an unlikely bond with Marcus, a socially awkward boy in need of support. What begins as a reluctant connection slowly grows into a genuine relationship, with Will stepping into a paternal role he never imagined for himself. Their story shows how becoming a father figure can reshape a person's values, even when that transformation starts from a place of avoidance and indifference. When a baby is left on their doorstep, three bachelors, Peter, Michael, and Jack, are thrust into unexpected fatherhood. None of them are biologically related to the child, yet over time they grow into a trio of devoted, if unconventional, caregivers. Their journey from clueless caretakers to loving father figures highlights how emotional connection, not blood, defines family. Logan, weary and broken from a lifetime of violence, finds himself caring for a young mutant girl named Laura, who shares his powers but not his history. Though not her biological father, he becomes her protector and reluctant mentor, forming a deep, unspoken bond. In his final days, Logan discovers a sense of purpose through this relationship, showing how fatherhood can emerge even at the end of the road, forged in sacrifice and quiet love. Henry Spencer is thrust into caring for a grotesquely deformed infant left in his charge, embodying the fear, confusion, and alienation that can accompany unexpected fatherhood. Though the child may or may not be his, Henry's surreal and often disturbing journey explores the psychological weight of becoming a caretaker. The film presents fatherhood not as a noble calling, but as a nightmarish, existential ordeal, one that forces Henry to confront the deepest anxieties about responsibility and identity. Rocky Balboa steps into the role of mentor and father figure for Adonis Creed, the son of his late friend and former rival Apollo Creed. Though not related by blood, Rocky provides guidance, training, and emotional support as Adonis navigates the pressures of legacy and identity. Their bond illustrates how fatherhood can be built on trust, respect, and shared experience, showing that chosen family often shapes us as much as biology. Tony Stark takes on a reluctant but deeply impactful father figure role for Peter Parker, guiding the young superhero through the challenges of power and responsibility. Though not related by blood, Tony's mentorship shapes Peter's growth, offering both high-tech support and tough life lessons. Leon is a solitary hitman who becomes an unlikely guardian and mentor to Matilda, a young girl seeking refuge after her family is murdered. Despite their vast differences, Leon teaches Matilda survival skills and offers her protection, creating a bond that transcends biology. In Terminator 2, the T-800 evolves from a relentless machine to a protector and father figure for John Connor. Programmed to safeguard John's future, the Terminator teaches him survival skills, offers guidance, and ultimately sacrifices itself for his safety. Sarah Connor's remark about the T-800 being a better father than her former partners highlights the machine's unexpected role as a steadfast guardian and mentor. In Hustle, basketball coach Stanley Sugerman becomes a father figure to Bo Cruz, guiding him both on and off the court. Their bond deepens throughout the film, culminating in a moment where Bo tattoos Stanley's "Never Back Down" motto on his arm, filling the space left by the father he never knew. This gesture symbolizes how Stanley's mentorship transcends coaching, becoming a profound act of chosen family and support.